A very good morning to one and all on this Wednesday, the 10th of January, just coming up to 11 o'clock in the morning. And to open up this week's videos, we are on the Promenade now, looking at all the chalets, all the rides and all the other attractions that are now being taken down, and they're going away now. But hopefully, oh yes, hopefully they will all return for the next season. There we are, that's Sky Dance there. That's in the process now of being taken away. What I'm going to do now is very quickly, I'm going to walk around here. I'll turn the camera off until I get closer to the railings. Welcome back. Yes, here we are. I'm just going to take you to the railings to show you the Irish Sea today. There's the central pier. And I'm just going to look down from the promenade to show you a view of the Irish Sea today. There we are. Nice and calm. It's a fresh morning here, but no wind to talk of at all. So now I'm going to walk you around now, not very far to go, to see progress of that road that leads to the car park. I promised to catch up on that last week, so this is where I'm going to take you next. I will see you there. Nearly there now. That's Blackpool Central Coach Station, and you can see the area that we came from. There's the Irish Sea there in the background. Where we're going is to the right of that very large car park there, right in front of you now. We have arrived. Now, this is very, very interesting indeed, because up the top there, the sunlight is very, very strong, so I'm hoping you're going to pick this out. Can you see up the top there, a road has been laid with some arrows pointing to the left and the right. They've done a marvellous job here. And you can see all this here, all this part of the construction of the road here, all nicely finished, it looks like. Now, again, I'm going to hopefully ask you if you can see that road that has been laid. Now, up the top there, past that newly laid road with the arrows going to the left and the right, that road there has been closed to enable this work. So there's quite a lot of work still to be done here. I've spoken to one of the contractors, and no date obviously has been fixed for when this will open. It takes as long as it does. All this work now, all the building of all these constructions, whether it be houses, flats, offices or roads, it takes as long as it does. So there we are. I hope I brought one and all up to date of all the work involved to allow this very impressive large car park to open up. We are now right back in the middle of the town in Abingdon Street. There's the market there. Now what I'm going to show you and bring you up to date with is this very interesting project here of the West Coast Rock Cafe, which, as one and all knows now, the downstairs is being completely refurbished into a larger area for music and drink. There we are, that's the company that are undertaking this huge project, McAdam's Joinery. And standing away from the window because I don't wish to appear rude in any way, but as you can see, marvellous joinery being done here. This is going to look ever so well when it's all completed. It looks grand now. Now, Next door to that project is the Scream and Shake Horror Cafe. Now, next door to that, this is what I would like to bring you up to date with. A couple of videos ago, I introduced this as a new business in progress, and it's called a Shickers. Now, they also have another business along the South Shore, Shickers. Now, this here now is coming along really, really well.
It is.
Inside, yes, as said, at the cost of repeating myself, all coming along very well. It takes as long as it does. So to bring one and all up to date on these two interesting projects, this will complete our visit today to the West Coast Rock Cafe and the new tavern of Shickers. A very good afternoon to everyone. It's Thursday, the 11th day of January. And I'm so pleased I can take you right down to Water's Edge to introduce this Thursday's video. There's the North Pier. There's views of the gentle running of the Irish Sea. And there is the Central Pier. And as you can see, yes, the big wheel is still working, along with most of the stalls. So we're in between the Central Pier and the North Pier. Another look at the Irish Sea. I'm just going to turn the camera around very gently because I want to show you where we are going. Now, opposite, there's Coral Island and this huge, to be a hotel. Already trading is the Spyglass, and on the corner, the Wild West Diner. Now, where I'm going to take you is up the little road that runs right next door to the diner. So I will see you there. Got some very interesting news for you. Welcome back. Yes, I'm walking you up now, right against this facade here of this to be in the future a colossal hotel. Now, from here and within this building, there is a function. Yes, there's a great entertainment which one and all knows about. It is that Showtown. It's been a long time in preparation, but I quickly add, all good things are worth waiting for. So I'm going to take this opportunity now of telling you all that I had passed to myself yesterday about here. And first of all, I can show you their very impressive fascia sign. Look, Showtown, the Museum of Fun and Entertainment. Now, this is the message that I would like to relay to all my viewers. I'm just going to get on the pavement so as I'm nice and safe. Now, I'm going to read what I was passed yesterday. Right, this wonderful entertainment venue opens up in time for Easter of this year. Should we say another couple of months? Now, the cost of entering here is £15 for adults and £11.50 for children. However, I'm told, and I do hope I've been told correctly and relay it correctly, this allows you to go and enter in here for the whole year. So I believe if you pay £15 once and £11.50 for a child, you are then entitled to go in here for the year. If, however, my information is wrong, I profusely apologise. Now, also here, if you are a Blackpool resident and you pay council tax to Blackpool Council, you can apply for a free pass.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
And also, I'm told, seniors and carers can also enter free. Now,
Hey, good on you.
I've just got this lady who's appeared, and
Again?
Again.
Hi.
Bye. You have a nice day now. You have a nice day. Bye bye. Bye bye. Now to continue. To obtain these offers, I'm going to now tell you where to apply for. It's on the web, of course, so I'm now going to place a screen which will last 7 seconds saying where you've got to apply to. So there we are. That's all the wonderful news that I can tell you about this Showtown. So I do hope you've enjoyed that visit and found all the information helpful and useful. But if you want one of those freebies or offers, please apply virtually immediately, because I'm told everything is going quickly. Bye bye now. It is Friday afternoon on the 12th of January, and I'm going to take you now for a tour, our usual weekly tour, to see the progress of this Works and Pensions Office. And we can see, or rather we will be seeing very soon, marvellous progress that has been made with the placing of these fascia panels. Just moving on down here. And we can see that section of panelling there. That's all been hooked up, ready for transportation upwards. And there's our usual view of this very impressive and tall mobile crane that does all the work here. We've virtually reached the end of this facade here, and I can take you now to show you that virtually now 90% of this placing of the fascia panels has in fact taken place. A marvellous job here, and looking back you can see how impressive these panels stand. I'm going to take you round the other side now. Yes, we have arrived round the other side of this very impressive build, and these views come to you from Gate 1, just outside Gate 1. Oh, I could just catch that hoist for you on the move towards, yes, it's just gone on the second level there, and also I can show you at work there's a white mobile crane, and it's just taken up, I believe, an item for the roof, an item needed on the roof. Now, stepping back just a couple of paces, I'd like to get the full effect that these fascia panels have to this very impressive build. Oh look, there goes another hoist, adjacent to the first one that we see. And this one, oh look, one coming down and one on its way up to the roof. As said, it looks very much like 85-90% of the placing of these fascia panels has in fact taken place here. on this side of the build. Oh yes, there's a big white mobile crane. There we are. And that's just taken something up there, probably a girder or something. So again, with a look at that mobile crane working hard for these fascia panels and all the girders, this will complete our visit today to this very impressive build of the Works and Pensions Office, and we will see one and all here next week. We have just simply walked around the corner and there's Mark Ellis there, and turning around we are now at our next project, which is the build of the Holiday Inn. Now all the work here is outside now, so I'm going to walk you down outside this harass fencing, and please notice inside all the amount of work that is going on to level this. Now we have the return of the bus stop. Yes, this has returned. A lovely new bus stop. I think it's been placed possibly a little further into the build itself. I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe it was a couple of feet closer to the curb. But here now is the return of the bus stand. Moving on down, we can also see that woodwork that's taken place here. The placing of all this wood effect work against the other side of the bus stop. Coming along really well. It's a big area to be finished here. And here you can see, now this is a nice view for you. Oh, and I believe, hopefully you can see the lettering of Blackpool North trains. Can you see it? It's right at the background there. Possibly you're not able to, but we have some lettering there, Blackpool North train station. That's the underpass. That's where you walk through to arrive at Blackpool North railway station. I'm going to turn the camera off and rejoin you soon. I've just turned the corner, and from here a view through the harass fencing here. Beautiful job with the pavement and the road. Look at that, that goes right to the actual building itself of the Holiday Inn, right at the top of the road. Looks lovely. Now simply moving on up that road, I can show you this view here, and you can see for yourself and gauge for yourself the vast area that has to be levelled off and made good. Now from here, hopefully, you will see the lettering of North train station. Can you see it? It's just past that yellow and grey cherry picker. Perhaps you can see it, perhaps you cannot. Now to complete our visit and tour today of the build of the Holiday Inn, I brought you around to the underpass. And that telehandler has just passed us because it's been doing a lot of work here today on and in the underpass itself. Quite a few pieces of machinery. There's another one just passing. Now I can now walk safely across I mustn't impede anybody at all in the slightest. I can bring you these views here, and as you can see, hopefully the placing of those tiles now from here right the way through to the other entrance and exit of this North Station tram stop. All coming along very well. Now, that's the lettering that I tried to show from the other side. Black on brown, very nice. So, with another view, simply looking through this underpass, this will in fact complete our visit this week and tour of the build of the Holiday Inn and this very impressive looking now underpass. A very good morning to you. It's Saturday now, the 13th, and there's a view for you again of Blackpool's ex-post offices. Now, it's all happening for me. What a couple of days I have had. Now, just going to show you where we are. We're down Clifton Street. There's the Icon shop there. Now, yesterday, as viewers will know, I made a video about two shops that opened up yesterday for the first time on the Friday. Well, incredibly enough, I can show you or tell you two important items about this first shop across the road, because late yesterday, when I made the video yesterday morning, there was no sign up. However, as you can see, just 24 hours later, they have their sign up. Cleaning and hotel and supplies. Now, an eagle-eyed viewer left a comment yesterday because she thought she recognised one of the proprietors here. There's two lovely fellas that have opened this store, and yes, the two proprietors here appeared in the year 2022 on a programme called 4 in an Actual Bed. 4 in a bed. Yes, isn't that incredible? So I'm pleased to show you that this shop now has their sign, and they're quite famous really because they've been on television, 4 in a bed. So again, we wish them well, and also I wish all my viewers, thank you very much for following this channel. I must carry on now for the day's viewing. Hello everyone, it's Saturday afternoon now on this 13th day of January. Now I'm going to turn the camera around very slowly to show you these views now of where all the attractions and where all the chalets have operated from the last couple of months. Yes, nearly all now removed, but don't worry, I'm sure they will be back for the next winter season here. So it is from here that I would like to thank one and all who has watched this video, and also to the viewers that watched my video I uploaded Friday evening, part 538. If you have not watched that one, could you please watch it, because the first store you see, two very, very nice chaps appeared in 4 in an Actual Bed, and I would like you to see their shop that they just opened up yesterday. So again, with this view of where all the rides and the chalets were, just a couple remain. This is where, as said, thanks to everyone, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye now. Bye bye.